Welcome back to Unstitched with Rich and Anton.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to our next installment of Unstitched. And in this episode, we're going to talk about something that, some people like. It's not something you see all the time, but it's a small detail on your pants, and it is the high-waisted pants. You might be asking yourself, what is this? Rich, let me throw it to you so you can at least give us a little explanation of these pants.
Yeah, well, what it is basically is it's an older style that comes back. I mean, if you guys ever watch shows like Mad Men or Peaky Blinders, especially when guys were wearing suspenders, the pants sat a little bit higher. Now, nowadays, modern times, pants generally sit on the hip for guys, or even if you're talking about chinos and khakis and stuff like that, sometimes in jeans below the hip for guys.
Right.
These are a little bit higher. They're at least going to be, the high-waisted pants are going to hit at your belly button. Believe it or not, don't laugh. And sometimes even higher than that. And a lot of times you'll even see it with pleats. So it's kind of a overdone look, but it's done purposely, and it's to really bring out a certain look. Now, everybody doesn't like them, and by Anton's reaction, it looks like he's not a fan. So, Anton, I'll let you and your saggy pants have the first word.
I mean, it's I don't know, man. Like, you know what? I get Matador vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Cummerbund. All right.
Like that's what I get. Like when I think about the high-waisted pants, it makes me think Matador, cummerbund. Like you got the flowing pleats going. It's just like, I don't know, bro. It's just it's. I know you're gonna say it's weird, but it is. It's just a different look. Yeah, and like I'm not gonna say it's feminine, right? But you're gonna see more high-waisted pants on women's, styles than you would with men. So for me, I can't see it. And then you can't wear a belt with them. Like
no belt.
You'll be out here looking like Prince.
Exactly.
like you can't. So I like the clean look, with no belt, but the high waist hit me. And what if you got a belly? I don't know. You can fight for it, Rich. I don't know.
Well, that's where the pleats come in. And one of the styles that you can wear with it, like you said, of course, you're going to have side tabs. But another style you can do with the high-waisted pants that's very popular a lot of times overseas in Asia and Europe is it's called Gurkha pants, Gurkha, for those that want to look it up. And it's basically a crisscrossing of, I'm not going to lie to you. I own some Gurkha pants. There is a drawback to these things, and Anton, I know you're going to tear me up, but if you got to go to the bathroom in a hurry, high-waisted Gurkha pants are not the thing to have on because, as I said, they cross over and they also intersect, and then and then there's tabs on the side on top of everything else. It does create a nice look, a lot of visual interest, and it gives the appearance that your legs are longer. And sometimes it can hide your belly even, and that's why some people like them. If you're a big belly guy, but if you got just that little dad bod with the pooch, and you want to kind of cover that up, that Gurkha pants or the high-waisted pants is going to go over that and hit right below your belly button or right around your belly button. And I know I'm for it, but at the same time, I'm kind of tearing it up. Is if you type that into Instagram, you're going to see a lot of guys wearing that style. But here's what I hate. They always do the same kind of pose. They'll always have the
hammer pose?
They'll have their jacket unbuttoned, right? So that they can show off that they got the high-waisted pants. But because sometimes when you're walking and moving, they keep sliding down, guys will hit this pose where they're almost like hunched.
Yeah.
They do that pose where they're kind of hunched to kind of keep the pants right up around the belly button. But it's a very classical men's fashion look. Like I said, if you're into vintage stuff like Peaky Blinders, you can pull it off.
It doesn't give me those kind of vibes though. Like it gives me, like you said, the Asian Gurkha pants. All right, I see that. Like I get the hammer vibe. Like all you gotta do is drop the crotch. You got some straight hammer pants. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I get that. I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna say it's regional. I don't know if I've ever seen a dude with like high waisted pants out here. I mean, I might be wrong, Rich. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if I've ever seen them on anybody. Like,
no, it's very rare. You're only gonna see it in fashion snobs, like guys that are really trying to show that they know what the heck's going on as far as high fashion and sartorialism. You know,
do they have zippers? Like, do you have to like drop trowel to go to? You know, do have zippers?
There's zippers. The only thing is the waistband is higher. So a traditional waistband is only going to be what, a couple
inch
inches,
and a half. Yeah, inch and a half, 2 inches.
Yeah, at the most. Now this with the Gurkha pants, you're talking about sometimes a 4-inch to at least a 4-inch waistband, and sometimes there you have to put 2 buttons.
Yeah,
as a closure because it's so much fabric. So,
and if you get your little Sultan sword, you got to be able to hold that thing in there. So you need the extra buttons.
It's a very vintage look. It's an acquired taste. It's not for everybody.
What about the little rolled shoes? You know the little rolled shoes that the Sultans wear. That's the vibe, bro.
Those haven't come back yet. But I'm telling you that if you want to do something different, try the Gurkha pants or try the high-waisted pants. If you're interested in seeing them, scroll through the Instagram page at Wear Lapel Pins, and I've got a couple on there here and there. But at the same time, I understand where you're coming from, and you're not going to see a lot of guys with it. So if you're somebody who don't mind standing out, I say rock it. Yeah. Try it. Get yourself one pair. Maybe a blue or a gray. And
they're definitely going to be comfortable, though, like you said.
Oh, they're comfortable as heck.
Yeah, definitely comfortable.
Especially if you're a bigger guy and you need some movement. You got the pleats plus the high waistband. Oh man, you
got a little built-in girdle action.
Exactly,
got a little girdle.
It's a man girdle, And I like to do it with some suspenders. That way I don't have to keep tightening down because remember they're not they're not riding on your hips. Mm-mm. They're up. They're up on your torso.
Them boys riding dirty. They up high.
They're on your torso. Them boys are on your torso. So that's something to think about. But you guys check it out. Let us know below. Have you ever tried Gurkha pants? Would you? Or is it just by the description?
It's weird.
It just says weird. It's just totally
weird.
It's too weird. It's too weird. All right, guys. That's been Unstitched. Until next time. Take care.
This was Unstitched.